Can't help but love you, baby. You fake, you lame, you shady. Probably still hate, baby. Tell myself, girl, quit playing. So stuck on you like crazy. Love, well, I can't tame it. Baby, I'll treat you right, I will. Bless you when I undress you. Need me, never my blood so free. Sing song when you swim deep. Fly high when we blow trees. And we're racing, it's graceful. And your bite stings, but I'm grateful. He's so tasteful, he wanna playful. He make me playful. I want all his time, he better pay him for. I just can't help but love you, baby. You fake, you lame, you shady. Probably still hate, baby. Tell myself, girl, quit playing. So stuck on you like crazy. Love, but I can't tame it. My glass is a rosy shade. Your mouth is my favorite place. Turn my eyes blind to the games you play. Your love feels fake, but the love we make, I ache, I can't get enough. Heartbreak, I bleed, and he knows I'm numb. But you make me feel my world. And I'm lonely for you only. You're my codeine, I'm your trophy. And he knows me, is open, he listens while smoking. Story spinning, I'm tucking the OG. I'm the old me, not so cold. I just can't help but love you, baby. You fake, you lame, you shady. Probably still hate, baby. Tell myself, girl, quit playing. So stuck on you like crazy. Love, but I can't tame it. Can't fake it. Give me my heart, don't break it, yeah. Don't you go breaking my heart. Oh no, I don't know what to put at the end of this.
Yeah. Hard grind. CRC. It's us versus the world. Yeah. Born to be the best, but still we idolize the icons. Dream that we would blow, awoke inside a ticking time bomb. Celebrating life, the glass is high, and what's inside mine? Perrier today, but still we sipping piss that shine down, and that's real shit. Born a dickest nigga with an attitude. Cleveland, that location, check the longitude and latitude. Coming with the winners, competition never fast enough. We flying young, living fast, pass them up, lap them up. Check the numbers, add them up, average up, advantage us. More than you expected, I suggest you step your standards up. Contemplating slayings, had to stop and think like what the fuck's a peasant to a king, a pesky fly to a tarantula. It's winning time. Guess you think they nice, I think it's dinner time. Many names will fade, I'm making sure they remember mine. Lions in this concrete jungle, join the feast, so become an appetizer in the belly of the beast.
I can see you in your feelings, I ain't tripping, but I feel like it's our time, baby. I shut it down like it's bar time, baby. I get the feeling it's our time, our time. You ain't living how we living, see the differences we been on this hard grind, baby. We ain't working no part-time, baby. I think you know that it's our time, our time. No, no, no.
CRC version.
Yeah. Let's gotta pick up my feet, but it don't seem easy to get out the street. And I hustle daily so my family can eat. This job barely pay me and I'm feeling the heat. And it's so, so real. Guess I gotta find a way, yeah, to get this paper And at the same time, dodge these haters. I'm from the third. I move in words, baby, I can't help that. I try so hard. Oh, hi, when I'm throwing dice in life, throwing dice in life, I can see you in your feelings, I ain't tripping, but I feel like it's our time, baby. I shut it down like it's bar time, baby. I get the feeling it's our time, our time. You ain't living how we living, see the difference since we been on this hard grind, baby. We ain't working no part-time, baby.
At all.
I think you know that it's our time, our time.
Hey, grinding till my pockets crazy. Paper only thing I'm chasing. You ain't talking money, baby, then you wasting conversation. Feeling like it's all time, full never part-time. Kings of the crown, shut it down like it's bar time. Ain't no stopping our shine. Bad bitch, cut and push button when I start mine. Me and Young Goody rocking hoodies like it's dark time. You a small fish in the pond, I'm the shark kind. I get it, nigga. And when it come to this music, I am the realest, nigga. So please excuse my French, but you get it, nigga. You only talk my life, I really live it, nigga. Plus you only real as them real niggas that kick it with you. 7 when I'm coming out, 36 open up. Rather take a chance before I'm waking up broke as fuck. Send a kite to my niggas, make sure they holding up. CRC, gang is the private planes, you know what's up.
You are now flying with Private Plane Airlines. I want everyone to buckle your seatbelts, pop your top, and blaze the weed.
I can see you in your feelings, I ain't tripping, but I feel like it's our time, baby. I shut it down like it's bar time, baby. I get the feeling it's our time, our time. You ain't living how we living, see the difference since we been on this hard grind, baby. We ain't working no part-time, baby. I think you know that it's our time, our time.
What these haters say, best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. Say I'm a player, but I don't play. I'm gonna have it my way. No matter what these haters say, best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. Say I'm a player, but I don't play. There's something you want, you better go out and get it. If there's something you need, surely don't do without it. If it's something you love, build your world around it, and put a stop to anything that would try to destroy your dream. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm gonna have it my way, no matter what these haters say. Best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. Say I'm a player, but I don't play. I'm gonna have it my way, no matter what these haters say. Best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. They say I'm a player, but I don't play. I stay on my grind, and I get this money, and never give up, 'cause someone's acting funny. And build my dreams, and see them all come true. And what they say, it's about what you do with your life. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm gonna have it my way, no matter what these haters say. Best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. They say I'm a player, but I don't play. I'm gonna have it my way, no matter what these haters say. Best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. They say I'm a player, but I don't play.
Yeah, man. You are now rocking with the best. The one and only Mr. Vibe on Air with your host. The host with the most. It's me, motherfucker. That's right, Mr. D's Open Mic King. We in the building on a Thursday night. As you see, we about to chop it up with the one and only. But first and foremost, let's talk facts. You need to go to Facebook right now. If you ain't on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, that's cool. Appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. If you got our Instagram, that's cool. Follow. If you're on Facebook, hit the like button on the Vibe on Air page. I need 100,000 followers, man. 100,000. Hit the like button on the Vibe on Air show page. That's all you gotta do. Don't be a fucking idiot. But yo, make sure you hit us up. 216-526-1555 is the phone line if you want to talk to us. If you got music, please send it to us. The email's right here. thevibeonair@gmail.com. We love to play your shit. In the studio today, we're gonna be talking to my man to my, I think this is my right, but it might be y'all left on screen, I don't know. We're talking to Eric Wilson, the one and only Scratch Paper Production. Your mic ain't on yet. I ain't ready for you. I'm just talking. But we up in the building, you know, we're going to talk to Eric in length about all the music he done produced and what he's doing now and all kinds of other stuff. Of course, you know, I got the ratchet news because there's some ratchet stuff in the news, but I always still come with that great personal vibe, that positive vibe, that great vibe. So we're gonna have that for show. So sit and stick and stay, man. But like I said, please go ahead and follow us, man. Follow me. Follow me by simply going to the Facebook page. It's called The Vibe on Air Show. And click that little like button. It looks just like this. Go there and do it. Follow us on everything. Go to www.thevibe. Matter of fact, pull your phone out. Go to www.thevibeonair.com. Yeah, go to the Facebook first. You right there. Wait, no, start with go to the Vibe on Air. You back on Facebook? Okay. We could. I'm right there. Yeah. Click the like. You already did it. See, you already like. So he in. Now go to your web and go to thevibeonair.com. www.thevibeonair.com. Yeah, do that and follow. It's just that simple. That's all you niggas gotta do, man. Yeah, www.thevibeonair.com. You gotta have it all in order for it to work. That's right. And it'll load up. It's gonna be down here. So yeah, it's gonna be somewhere in the middle of there. It'll be like a bunch of faces. You'll see it there. See, I'm showing them how to do it, and I'm to show you how to do it. Yeah, you see, click that follow button, and if you gotta log into your Gmail if you ain't logged in. Click the little orange button there. Boom! You following the Vibe on Air. That's all you got to do. Go follow the Vibe on Air webpage. Follow the Facebook. Follow the Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. Do all that. You can do that too, but we'll do that after break. We're gonna play some music because that's what I like to do. I like supporting independent artists because there's some dope artists out here, and they need the support. But in that same note of supporting people, I need y'all to just do me one little bitty favor, and that's support me too, man. Damn.
If you or someone you love need to be freed, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be freed.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sierra Kylie with the Vibes on Air Live. Make sure y'all tune in. It was a great show. I enjoyed myself, and I can't wait to see you guys again. Much love.
To the Vada Club with the homies. Get up out the studio is what they told me. Even if they stay all night, I won't be. Gotta get home to lay with my baby. Bartenders getting rich, shots is flowing. DJ in the booth got the speakers blowing. Everybody on 1 million going. It's one hell of a night. Why is this girl so thick that don't make no sense? I know she see me looking, I can't help it. Before I knew it, I said to her, excuse me for staring, girl, can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? No, I love what you're wearing, just wanna be your friend. I just wanna be your friend. Cleveland to Paris, we can be the best of friends. We can be the best of friends, but for now, excuse me for staring. Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? She ain't dressed like I thought nothing is showing. I'm thinking that's what done got me going. Her smile and her personality is glowing. I'ma just leave it alone, just maybe. I like the way she looking, man, it's doing something. Make me really wanna get into something. I don't need to be getting into nothing, cause of my girl at home. Why is this girl so thick that don't make no sense? I know she see me looking, I can't help it. Before I knew it, I said to her, excuse me for staring, girl, can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? No, I love what you're wearing, just wanna be your friend. I just wanna be your friend. To Paris, we can be the best of friends. We can be the best of friends, but for now, excuse me for staring. Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? Excuse me for staring, girl. Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? No, I love what you're wearing. Just wanna be your friend. I just wanna be your friend. From Cleveland to Paris, we can be the best of friends. We can be the best of friends, but for now, excuse me for staring. Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend?
Man, beautiful weather, sunny skies, nice breeze, man, paradise. Hey girl, wanna cruise with me tonight? How you wanna look good, man? talk to you. Check this out. Girl, let's cruise to the oceans. Enjoy every moment of the beautiful weather. Temperature rises, sun, the sky with the breeze blowing. Life is a breath of fresh air. Heaven on earth, 50s and hundreds around me. Boy, I've been born since birth. Luxury living, cold and fabulous things. I can spoil you and never, cause you're forever my queen. Money, love, and power with a little touch of royalty. I'm there for you, you're there for me. All I wanted was loyalty, so I know it's real. Tell me, how does it feel? Used to the Pacific, got a beautiful house on the hills. Life is very nice, you and me in paradise. Gazing at the moon, got us making love every night. I get hypnotized, staring in your eyes. We're like angels in the sky, together we're flying high. Isn't this a blessing? Won't you look what God has done? Take a chance, have some fun, cause you only live once. Hey.
I know a place where we can go and be together for life. Whenever you're ready, there you go. Time could not be more right. Destination is paradise. All we need is you and I.
Had to get away, take a trip, go. The streets are filled with rats. That's none of my business, so I go and take a sip. For the lands of the Atlantis, we dance to different tunes. To see the same vision, please do not get it confused. She loved my first impression, it's love with some affection. We got the VIP, haters get up out our section. What could be better than having everything you dreamed of? Looking like $1 million, laughing while they mean mug. You know how the game go, homie, play your cards right. Others crime broke, that's a hard life. Thank you God I made it through 100 tribulations. Now I'm going coast to coast, any place that I'll vacation to. Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, even Paris. I might take a flight to Cali, shout out to my homie Derek. Just imagine, the road to bigger mansions. Ain't no stopping us, white haven family.
Girl, it's paradise, you're the light. The sun and the moon creates the perfect light. Go into the room and let me love you right. Tonight we go to paradise. Go fighting, exciting. Make me feel like I'm floating or flying. So sexy and so mesmerizing. Tonight we go to paradise. I know a place where we can go and be together for life. Whenever you're ready, we can go. Time could not be more right. Destination is paradise. All we need is you and I. I know a place where we can go and be together. I know a place where we can go. We can go. Time could not be more right. Destination is paradise. All we need is you and I. Paradise. You and I, baby.
An unbelievable sin happens in your neighborhood every day. You probably don't even know, 'cause if you saw it, you would just look away and pretend like Bartimaeus. Live in darkness, turn your back on the noon. Exactly what they want you to do. I wouldn't lie to you, I'm telling the truth. A million ways to be free, but they don't advertise it on TV. No, they don't. Infinite ways to be true, but you won't find them on the evening news. is here. Dirty living in your neck of the woods. How can you survive if your enemy is still in your goods? You rise, grow some minds within. Check yourself and start the process again. And be that unbelievable you, 'cause that's the last thing they want you to do. A million ways to be free, but they don't advertise it on TV. No, they don't. Infinite ways to be true, but you gon' find them on the evening news. Countless ways to be kind, but are they really ever on your mind? A million ways to be great, but only one way to be a slave. 'Cause mind control, 'cause mind control, only mind control. One way to be a slave. Come on. The only way they can own your soul is through mind control. One way to be a slave. Mind control. Mind control.
Yo. You tuned into the vibe on there. Mr. D's Open Mike King, the one and only, the big homie. You just heard music from a lot of damn artists. And just so you know, we playing the theme. We stick with everybody who's doing Scratch Paper or got the track done by Scratch Paper. So, you know, we gonna keep it like that. But at the beginning, you heard Can't Help It from Donna Lee, straight all the way out from London, England. Thank you very much, guys. By way of Jamaica. CRC Crack Road Commission with Our Time. Shout out to Sam Goody Bell. That's my homie. Smooth. And I Don't Play from my homie Jimmy McGee, straight out of Columbus, Ohio. Then we had some Be Your Friend by Marlon and Coles. Marlon and Coles? Champion and Coles. My fault. Jay Sean Champion and Marlon Coles. I can't get it right. I'm sorry. Gina Fayola with that mind controller. Shout out to El Reezy. That Paradise featuring Stone the Butcher and this guy right here. But yeah, we on that road to keeping it live. Make sure you following us all the way by going to thevibeonair.com or go to Facebook, The Vibe On Air Show, and make sure you hit the like button. Like it. But it's about that time that I get ready to do that one thing I do, which is, I think it's right here. It's.
Oh my goodness! If it isn't Little Miss Attitude, she rushing, girl. Ain't nobody got time for that. I am not the one, boo boo. You said what? Pull my babies.
The ratchet nose.
Today in Ratchet News. All right, I'm gonna do as I always do. I'm gonna start from the least ratchet to the highest ratchet. You know, whichever I think is the most ratchet. So we're gonna start here. So let me just bring up the graphic. Yeah. What you see is a face with a light on the nose. And as you can tell around the nose, it's not just because it's crusty. It's because it's cocaine on it. And the sheriff, the sheriff says that a man with cocaine in his nostrils tells the deputies it's not his.
Oh my damn!
He says it's not his. A man caught with cocaine in his nostrils tries to convince deputies that the drugs weren't his during a traffic stop in Florida, according to authorities. 2 deputies with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office pulled over a vehicle and immediately noticed the passenger had a white powdery substance on his nose.
Damn, son.
The passenger, identified as 20-year-old Fabrico Torres Jimenez, told deputies that cocaine didn't belong to him. The officers wrote on Facebook. See, the cops still they can't be putting stuff on Facebook, man. Why do cops, man, they can't be
I'm not with that, all right?
I guess they like everybody else. They be putting shit on Facebook. But I'm tired of having cops put stuff on Facebook. But a deputy swabbed his nose, and the powder reportedly tested positive for cocaine content. Dumb
Swabbed his nose.
It's not mine. After inspecting the vehicle, the deputy said they found 250 grams of marijuana and 13 Xanax pills inside a backpack.
Damn, son.
He was about to get wasted or get somebody else wasted.
So what you saying, huh?
Just saying that nigga was stupid. That was dumb. So to this extremely high brother or sister or whatever, no, it's a brother with this or to whatever to this motherfucker.
Get your dumb ass down.
And same stuff for the rest of your folks, because you can't do it all. You will overdose. It will be bad. All right. Next to Ratchet News, we're going to take this one all the way to the motherland, to Africa. I wish I had an echo. Let me see. Africa. No, it didn't work. All right. Well, so we got an African woman here. And a woman is arrested for forcefully feeding her stepdaughter food mixed with her menstrual blood. That is nasty stuff. How can why? Police in Mukono, I guess that's the name of the city, have arrested a woman accused of forcefully feeding her teenage stepdaughter food mixed with her menstrual blood in Uganda. Damn. Annette Namada's husband, Unusu Lugu, told police that he learned about the shocking incident from his neighbors who intervened to save the daughter's life when they saw her vomiting on the veranda after the suspect had left to go and trap grasshoppers. I did not make that up. I did not make that up. I mean, that's what the story says. She went to go trap some fucking grasshoppers. Some fucking grasshoppers. I did not make that up. That's the real shit. She went to go trap some fucking grasshoppers. He says the curious residents asked the teenager what had happened, but she couldn't speak and instead pointed at a plate of food inside the sitting room. The irritated residents notified Lungyu, it's Lugnu, Lungyu, after giving the teenager hot water to wash her mouth, garlic, and a charcoal powder to swallow. Lungu said he couldn't withhold his anger and attacked Namada at her workplace. Shit, I'd try to beat that ass too. She reportedly confessed and blamed the girl, saying that she removed the blood from a bucket and mixed it with her food. According to Lungo, the suspect fled into hiding when he left to report the matter to the local authorities. Now, I'm going to do my best translation of this into Ugandan, so bear with me. She mixed the blood with the sauce made of eggplants. She forced the teenager to eat it, threatening her that she would strangle her and vanish. So I asked her to eat the food herself. And that is when she confessed and said that indeed the food contained menstrual blood. Okay, they would stop speaking that language. No, they still talking. But she blamed the daughter as the one who went and removed the blood from her knickers and added it to the food, so she could be blamed, said Lungu. The village council leaders thereafter sweet-talked Namada on the phone and convinced her to return for mediation. Sarah Namaruwili, Sarah something African. The women LLC I represented her representative says Namada pled guilty to and asked for forgiveness. She pled guilty and asked for forgiveness. Women do some nasty shit when they angry at somebody else. Yeah, that when you okay. I can understand you might not like your stepkids. A lot of people don't like their stepkids, but that's just the wrong way to do it. Just don't be nice to them. What are you gonna feed her? Period blood. Period blood.
Please.
That's nasty. And you gonna force her to eat it, or you just gonna choke her to death and then vanish? I mean, you was gonna go on a fucking run. You was gonna just the fuck up here. You go, can you die from eating period blood? I don't know.
Well, she was throwing up.
Yeah, it's probably because it was nasty, though. It was nasty. That's what it was. It was just fucking nasty. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. You fed her period blood, you bitch. I would have went to your job and kicked your motherfucking ass, too. I would slap shit out your ass. You gonna feed somebody period? And then, like, okay, I don't know what kind of sauce you had the eggplants in. But oh, that's disgusting. God, period blood egg. That's some straight bullshit. So to this hoe from Africa,
get your dumb ass down
and kill yourself, and get some fucking tampons or something. Nasty. She took it from my knickers. Knickers. I don't like saying that word either because it's too close to nigger. And a lot of English people say knickers. It's too close to nick. Next story. Oh, shit. So, look at this young lady. Look at this man. This man is an officer of the law. This young lady is not a young lady. Oh, I know about this one. This is a young dude who used a Snapchat filter that when it turns you to tell you what you look like as a woman. Well, this dude used the Snapchat gender switch filter to nab a cop who was looking to hook up with teen girls. Yeah, it's real shit. A San Francisco Bay Area college student used a Snapchat filter to pretend he was an underage girl online and take down a San Mateo police officer allegedly looking to hook up on Tinder. Damn. Ethan, 20 years old, told police he had a female friend who had been molested as a child and went online to create an undercover profile to identify possible pedophiles. Good shit, it's good Samaritan type shit. The student, who did not provide his last name because he fears retaliation, used Snapchat gender switch filter to take a picture of himself and pose as a woman named Esther on Tinder. That was smart not to use your last name, but you still put your picture out there, bro. They don't need to know your last name if they know what you look like. But I digress. The person on the other line, investigators said, was Robert Davies, a San Mateo police officer. He was arrested last week by San Jose police on suspicion of discussing sexual activity with a minor on social media. Davis also was recently recognized for his police leadership. Ethan said Davies and him exchanged messages for over 12 hours. He sent screen grabs of their conversations to the Crime Stoppers. Wow. It don't matter. See, that's the one thing I like to say because, okay, I got a lot of friends that are officers and all that stuff, but they are regular people. And just like regular people, it's some sick motherfuckers. You could be a cop and still like little kids. Mm-hmm. And you really shouldn't be a cop. But how can you really tell that in a psychological test? Because, of course, they going to lie and say they don't like little kids. But this crazy motherfucker, let me go back to his picture. This crazy motherfucker, look at him. Look at him. He looked like he used to run he hold the first flag up at the Ku Klux Klan meeting. But he trying to find little girls on Tinder. First of all, ain't there an age restriction on that motherfucker?
Right.
But I guess like regular people, children lie. Girls lie about their age to meet older men. But you got played, dumbass. You found a dude dressed as a girl, looking like a girl, to fool your dumb ass, you serious sick son of a bitch. You sick son of a bitch. So now your ass gonna not be a cop no more, but you're gonna go to jail and be bitch du jour. Because you know what they do to little motherfuckers who fuck with kids in jail.
Oh, my damn.
All up in you. So to this fucked up, strong face ass motherfucker. His face strong as fuck. He's like, yeah, I like little kids. I like them a lot. They're great. So what's your name? Logan sounded ass dude. Yeah. Let me see your license and registration. Oh, you just got your driver's permit, huh? Want to go out and get something to eat? We can talk. Yo, motherfucker. Get your dumb ass down. That's just crazy, man. I can't believe. I just don't understand how you can look at a child like that in a sexual way. I just can't. I used to be able to do that when I was their age. I could look at a girl the same age. Oh yeah, you're 16. Oh, I'm 16. When I was 17, I didn't want to talk. Well, if she was cute, if she was 16, yeah, that was something different. But I was still around that age. I ain't about to be 46 talking to an old. That's fucked up. I don't even have to know people when they say that. He messed with a little girl. I want to beat his ass.
Right.
It's crazy, man. Get the fuck out of here. But I digress. But in keeping with the new thing I'm doing, I want to bring it to something positive to bring down all that stress. And here we have a song.
How great and beautiful.
This is the positive vibes, the great vibes.
Wonderful people.
Shout out to Ross T. Dublex for this song.
You bring forth a great vibe.
It's a great vibe. Great vibe. And we have a great story in the positive vibe today. It's a very positive, very great vibe. A boy spends his whole allowance to cover his classmates' lunch debt. If you don't know, the government now, they allow every child to have free lunch, even if you can't afford it. It's supposed to be free though. How can you not afford free? But if you can't afford the lunch, they'll still not turn you away from eating, but they will keep the debt on file. And then, of course, before kids can move on, they have to pay that debt. Well, this little boy came up with a different vibe, so let's check this out. That beat bumping, though.
Boy spends allowance to cover classmates' lunch debt. Ryan started wondering what his own school's lunch money policy was. His mom said she reached out to the Napa School District's Food Services Department and found out that students are not ever turned away from lunch, but they can accrue debt if they don't have money to pay for it. Unbeknownst, Kirkpatrick told Ryan what the school district said to her. She then asked the district how much money the third grade students owe. In total, he collected his allowance which he normally spends on sports gear and with his mom, took it to the school. Kirkpatrick posted about the story on social media to raise awareness about school lunch debt, which has gained national attention recently. Soon, Kirkpatrick said she could cry thinking about how her son handled the situation. Her son wanted to. The proud mom said 2020 presidential candidate shared the story on Twitter. Sanders' opinion: school lunch debt should not exist in the wealthiest country in the history of the world.
I agree, but I'm gonna stop that because the robot voice is getting on my goddamn nerves. But a 9-year-old boy in Napa, California proved he was wise beyond his years. He decided to selflessly pay off his classmates' school lunch debt. Ryan Coyote became upset when he saw a news story about a 5-year-old girl who was denied lunch at school because she couldn't afford it. The story prompted Ryan to take action. His mom, Kylie Kirkpatrick, told CBS News. Ryan started wondering what his own school's lunch money policy was. He said nobody should have to buy lunch or their own lunch at school. We should just have lunch together because we're friends and that's what we do. His mom said she reached out to Napa School District Food Services Department and found out that students are not ever turned away from lunch, but they can accrue debt if they do not have the money to pay for it. It's craziness. Unbeknownst to the parents, they said that they can imagine that a 5-year-old child could have a debt of up to $500.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he saved his money, as much money as he could, and paid off every student in his class debt. So I mean, that's dope. A 5-year-old boy. That's the greatest act of kindness that a child could do. I mean, I find a lot of these positive stories, and they all just bewilder me because there's a lot of niggas out here right now that ain't trying to do shit for nobody, and they got more means than most. Right. So to that young boy, make sure y'all checking in with us. We about to be right back. The Vibe on Air, Mr. D's, the Open Mic King. When we come back, we're going to talk to Eric Wilson. We about to jump into some more musical stuffery right here. Vibe on It's Naive. It's Naive.
Recording for me.
I'm James Black.
And I'm Tarsha Kenny Hamilton. And we are James Penelope.
And you're tuned in to Vibe on Air.
The Vibe on Air.
Oh.
Brownies, I'm in the haze, cloud nine is where you found me. With Mr. Cushman, Reggie, here's my cousin. I'm out here buzzing, cooked fresh out the oven. Rose-colored glasses, cloudy, rowdy. Don't judge me, you don't know nothing about me. I keep it cracking this, love, peace, and happiness. I'm on that diesel, puff, passionate. Don't let it die. Keep the party going, I'm off the hook, roll, cook, and grow the shit. Make it legal, fly like an eagle. Smoke out the window from my Benz to a Regal. Strictly for my people, birds of a feather. Ain't no fun unless the homies get some. More is better, put some with some. Know the theme, don't front. Smoking on the blunt, and I'm on that.
We muffins, cookies and brownies. We muffins, cookies and brownies. We muffins, cookies and brownies. I'm in my zone, don't want no haters around me. We muffins, cookies and brownies. We muffins, cookies and brownies. We muffins, cookies and brownies. Don't want no haters around me.
We muffins, plus we still muffins.
Serial killer hoes, stuffing no more discussion.
We like to have sex, please don't pop. Every day's a holiday when we go to rock. Voila!
Like magic, music addicts back at it, no baggage.
Cannabis classic, straight cooking up that ass kick.
So sit back and relax as I open up this plastic. Every rap this past, then go to the mask and pass it.
Chocolate chip cookies and lollipops. Every day's a holiday when it goes around. Chocolate chip cookies and lollipops. Every day's a holiday when it comes around.
Chocolate chip cookies and lollipops. I'm on a date with Keisha off of Molly Pop. Now Turner, weed muffins, plus burners in my zone. Turned up, turned on.
Kush cookies and a Kit Kat. Look puppies, this is a school snack. Piece of pocket shroom wrap. Weed that from time to time, and still gon' fuck my timing on that mile high. Cause see, I think I'm Denver flying, cause my L's weigh 2 grams on a good day. Fuck the ice cream man, cause you heard what the hood say. Weed muffins, cookies and brownies. She so high off my reefer, keep your liquor from round me.
Weed muffins, cookies and brownies. Weed muffins, cookies and brownies. Weed muffins, cookies and brownies. The cookies and brownies, the cookies and brownies. Weed muffins, cookies and brownies. Weed muffins, cookies and brownies. Weed muffins, cookies and brownies. The cookies and brownies, the cookies and brownies.
About the muffins.
Right here. Set that right there.
Hold on.
Now somebody put down something to match that.
Hell no, I'm like, nigga, hold on, nigga. Don't you move. You stay right here. Watch out, back up. I need some room.
Hey, where that nigga with the 25 grams at? I mean, 25 eggs. I got 100.
Get him, bitch.
This fell through. Your wrist ain't shit.
My wrist ain't shit.
Right.
I told you, bitch. Watch out.
Oh, you owe me. No, nigga, no. Watch it, no. Oh, man, y'all niggas faking this brown this bitch.
I got 300 the Browns win, bitch.
Coming down harder than your bass drops. Coming down harder than the raindrops. You can catch us in the new drop. 2020 swag, living a hell of a life. I've been coming down harder than your bass drops. Coming down harder than the raindrops. Might could catch me in the new drop. Brand new bitch, living a hell of a life. Nigga focus self-esteem real high. Money on my mind, so I'm whipping up pies. Crazy ass grind, cause I gotta get mine. Drug boys in my city, just a sign of the times. Damn peace, and my ride and I'm rubbing on the thighs. Looking in the eyes while I tell the truth lies. But on for the niggas in my city who with me. Here G's, Cliffy Mafia, strictly. 40 cows, cake, get some niggas want stick. Popping bottles at the bar, niggas bitches wanna lick me, might let her. She got nice ass ripe titties. Came from a stack all the way to 250. Stats on the hundreds when I'm spinning loose 50s. Rose and Remy got me in my tizzy. Hoes on the niggas smelling like Issy. Came from the bottom, trying to make it to the tippy. Baby K loving how these polos fit me. Full for the fuck, nigga, fam, don't tell me. Got some real good dick, a lot of chicks wanna rip me. Detained for the 52 weeks, who miss me? Might be teaching me a mouse, maybe Missy hit bread for the goods. High as a hippie, want beef, shots to the AK empty. Do the same thing with the 40 and the semi. Remember when the nigga ain't had no cash, putting me in on sack, me dog in the mask. Got some A1, the money come fast, off a peel and a half, and I hope I don't crash. Pizza pen on me, so the hits gotta eat. Running through the streets, me Jan sucker free. 7 letter of the alphabet, still a G. Getting high on them 30s, round 2 EC. Brand new chrome, $100,000 phone, till my time came on, and the niggas still alone. It's cliff, you bitch, till I'm dead and gone. Say it ain't deep, we 100 niggas strong. It's 10-4, bitch, nigga, fuck your song. Tuck your chain, we bust that chrome. I'ma hold this shit down and Ellery come home. And they begin to broom of a good song. We been coming down harder than your bass drops. Coming down harder than the raindrops. You can catch us in the new drop. 2020 swag, living a hell of a life. I've been coming down harder than your bass drops. Coming down harder than the raindrops. Might could catch me in the new drop. Brand new bitch, living a hell of a life. A lot of niggas that used to hit the cut with, but nowadays I don't fuck with. Turn snitch when they hit got bust. Stick, goddamn, this would trust it. Wish living life would be this hard. Wish I could talk to you in yard. Wish I could read the signs through the stars. And all my real niggas one behind no bars. Yes, this what life is. Choice wrong or the right pick. Damn bad money when you're stuck in jail, but when you're home with your fam, priceless. Me and B.O. riding on them 8s every Thursday nights. We eating steak, fucking hoes on the first date. Got a lot of niggas off, they be acting fake. Making moves with only fam. All my real niggas count them on one hand. Plus to be rich is the marksman plans. I'm talking meals, fuck 100 grand. Hope all my fans don't turn the stands. Hope my nephew one day be his own man. Hope all the chicks someday understand that I like you all, so I'ma keep playing. Running through the streets, so mama keep praying that I turn vest up when the gun starts spraying. Keep them dumbs in the banger that I'm aiming. Red dot to spot the lane that I'm standing. Ask me how I'm doing and I say I'm maintaining. Pushing buttons to something new, lane changing. Rearranging, so we amazing. We been coming down harder than your bass drops. Coming down harder than the raindrops. You can catch us in the new drop. 2020 swag, living a hell of a life. I've been coming down harder than your bass drops. Coming down harder than the raindrops. Might could catch me in the new drop. Brand new bitch, living a hell of a life.
I be all on my dollar, ain't got time for a click. I be all on my dollar, I'm on stacking some chips. I be all on my dollar, 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 ain't got time for a click. I be all on my dollar, I'm on stacking some chips. I be all on my dollar, 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 I be all on my dollar. I be riding like solo, living life on the low, keeping up with my total. Used to mess with the go-go, living hope with the promo. Used to keep on no slow-mo, now I keep them like no more dollars in the popo. It been good for Joe, ain't studying yo, keep up with yo. I'm tryna make the dough roll. Make some dough I can blow. If your eyes on the prize, what you watching me do? I be all on my dollar, ain't got time for a clip. I be all on my dollar, I'm gonna stack some chips. I be all on my dollar, 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 ain't got time for a clip. I be all on my dollar, I'm gonna stack some chips. I be all on my dollar, I be all on my dollar, I be all on my dollar, I be all on my dollar. I be chillin' like what? Man on nothing but what? I be off in the cut, bustin' more than some nut. I talk their mouth shut, that's what they talking about. What? Last time I checked my watch, these cats was talking about nothing. They ain't golfing the button, they just stalking and bluffing. They talk, they grew up and huff, they just huffing and puffing. They ain't hustling and stacking, they ain't really by acting. They rather gather pretend that they matter for their own satisfaction. While I'm rolling the blunt, eating the compass of lunch. Other niggas on kitty shit, somewhere spikes a punch. And there's levels to this angels and devils and shit. Sinners and saints, winners and kings and rebels like this. I be all in my dolo, they be all with they posse. I come through like Bolo, fucking up everybody, every man, woman, child. And in between, you know a real nigga when I step up on the scene. I be all in my dollar, ain't got time for a clip. I be all in my dollar, I'm gonna stack some chips. I be all in my dollar, 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 ain't got time for a clip. I be all in my dollar, I'm gonna stack some chips. I be all in my dollar, 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 even though I'm a king. I be rolling like solo, no plans of a team. I just roll up a elbow, swish it sweet over elbow. Eat it like a tequila, touch me it's gon' sting, touch me it's gon' burn. When it's y'all gon' learn, y'all should be concerned. When my killers return, touch me it's gon' burn. When it's y'all gon' learn, y'all should be concerned. When my killers return, want me to keep all up proper, keep my mouth closed. I don't think that's gon' happen, don't act like y'all don't know. I'm watching haters say they congregate and I just wait. Soon as they demonstrate, I penetrate and set them niggas straight. I be all in my dollar, ain't got time for a clip. I be all in my dollar, I'm gonna stack some chips. I be all in my dollar, 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 ain't got time for a clip. I be all in my dollar, I'm gonna stack some chips. I be all in my dollar, I be all in my dollar, I be all in my dollar. I be all in my dolo, 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 I be all in my dolo.
Yeah. It's the vibe on there. The vibe on there. The vibe on there. The vibe on here. Oh yeah. It's the vibe. Oh yeah. We back in this motherfucker. Mr. D's Open Mic King. The vibe on air. Feel free to hit us up if you want to talk. 216-526-1555. And if you don't, who gives a fuck? We in the building. You just saw music videos. And like I said, we keeping it all scratch paper, so everybody that we play has something to do with scratch paper. Had to play that Weed Muffins by J. Cool, and I do not fuck with Weed Muffins. Never, ever, ever, ever again. Hell of a Life. My Dolo News by Eric Wilson. Make sure you are following and subscribing to all my motherfucking shit. Go to the Vibe on Air at Facebook and hit like. I need 100,000 viewers by tomorrow. So hit that like button on the Vibe on Air show. Go to Instagram, the Vibe on Air, and hit the follow button. Go to YouTube and subscribe to the Vibe on Air. We also live on Periscope right now, so if you're on Periscope, you are probably the only one. But I appreciate you. Snapchat, we on there as well, Vibe on Air. And just simply go to the website. It's right here on the screen at the bottom. The Vibe on Air at gmail.com. In the building right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the most prolific, most enigmatic, one of the most unquestionably dope producers in the city of Cleveland, and he is not that tall, so it's hard to believe that he's had so much stature without being actually of stature. But ladies and gentlemen, I would like to give to you one time, put your hands together for Eric Wilson! Scratch Paper Production.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
The fake audience likes you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the fake audience.
Enough. Eric Wilson.
What's good?
What's going on, buddy?
Shoot, man, chilling, you know, in between projects, on top of projects, under projects, just project out, man.
Yeah, you do a lot.
Yeah, you know.
From music to producing to radio shows.
Film,
you doing that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. So we're going to start at the beginning, like I always ask. Like, where did this all begin? How did you get into wanting to do music? Where did it start at?
Music, my whole family, a lot of my family were musicians. They're either martial artists, boxers, or musicians, and some are both at the same time. So my father was a prolific trumpet player in Ohio. He was rated the #1 trumpet player in the state back in the early 70s. And then my uncle, my mother's brother, he was one of the top bass players in the state. And then you know, my family is, you know, Frankie Beverly, Evelyn Champagne King.
Oh, them your family?
David Tolliver, Lynn Tolliver, all those is my family. So
you know Dave with no neck? Well, he got all neck. His neck and his face. Sorry, Dave. I'm sorry. Dave. Okay.
So,
Dave and Lynn.
And then, you know, my uncle Pat Wilson. He was one of the first African American musicians to headline at the front row when it was first built.
Okay. Yeah.
So it goes on and on and on as far as the music goes.
Evelyn Champagne King had a song back in the day, "Kisses Don't Lie." For some reason, that song shaped me because that's what I was trying to figure out music and everything. And that song just revolved in my head for a long time. So that's a good name to drop.
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah, you know, hey, she a legend. She a legend.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So,
but yeah, keep going.
So yeah, that's basically how I started. So I started making music, gospel and R&B in like the late 70s, early 80s. I was making my own music, writing my own songs, and then by the time hip hop came around, and as far as being played on the radio on a regular basis, 1985, that's when I decided to start rapping. My cousin got me rapping, and I've been doing beats and rapping since 1985.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's when a lot of people thought they could be MCs. You know, I think around that time that's when MC Chill came out with Busta Rhymes.
Yep.
Yeah, and shout out to MC Chill.
Man, shout out to LL Cool J.
Oh yeah, LL Cool J.
I Need a Beat. That's what got it started right there.
I Need a Beat, but my influence was KRS-One at the time. You had to, KRS-One was dope. Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's dope. So you came from the era of hip hop when it was the golden age,
right?
I like to call it, when it was still fresh and new. The rhymes weren't that complicated. You could hear what people were saying.
Right. Walk This Way hadn't dropped yet.
Right. Exactly. So do you play instruments?
Yes, I play piano,
okay,
drums. Those are main two instruments I play, and I sing.
Okay.
I actually sing too, besides rapping.
Okay, because I'm learning bass right now, and I'm trying to get that together. But I'm very slow at it because I only can do it when I feel like doing it. I need to get.
I need to learn some more instruments though. I'm every time I see somebody playing, I get jealous. Like, man, you playing the heck out of that. Why I ain't learn how to do that?
Every time I listen to a song, I just want to stand there and just go. And I guess I should put the camera. I'd be this.
Right, the left hand doing this and the right hand doing that. What is I?
Trying to make sure I only got these two fingers moving.
Shout out to Prince. That's what you know.
Yeah, Prince was dope. But I mean, like, who are some of your influences in music? Like, who really, you mentioned LL Cool J, but who else pushed you like to want to just jump into this?
Besides LL, shoot, my classmates. So I started rapping between the 6th and the 7th grade. So when I went to the 7th grade, I went to Margaret Spellacy Junior High School. Shout out to all them guys, all the Collinwood people. And when I got there, that's when I got introduced to. That's when I got introduced to battling.
He did skip a step when I booed Collinwood.
You booed Collinwood like that, man? Railroad.
Glenville.
Man, shout out to Collinwood.
Glenville.
Yay!
The baby likes Glenville.
Yeah, so that's who got me rapping, man. Like going in there and having to battle all the other 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds. So I think my classmates is what sharpened my skills and got me on the path to actually want to get better and better and better. It wasn't really commercial hip hop that was pushing me. It was really, my peers. Yeah, the streets and school.
Yeah, because I used to try to, rap back in the day, and on my block days, I was like the best rapper at the time, and he used to always, my dude Lamont used to always want to take me somewhere. Yeah, battle him. He said he could battle you, and I used to do this thing which we thought was Jamaican. And he would do a beatbox, and I would be like, so it was just so like listening to what was the song that came out? It was when DOC came out, Funky Enough. So I used to act sound like him doing it, but I thought it was Jamaican. They was like, yeah, he can rap in Jamaican. Watch.
In Jamaican.
I'd look back at that, I'd be like, that was Jamaican as fuck. But so you battle rapped everybody.
Yeah.
Was you murking?
Yeah, I won. I didn't lose.
Never.
I didn't lose a rap battle until I was in my late 30s.
Wow.
So for 20-some years, I was undefeated.
Okay.
And I lost my first rap battle at Spitboxing here in Cleveland.
Wow.
I battled in junior high school. I battled in the military when I was in the Army. I battled all around the world and then lost in Spitboxing because I didn't really know what the crowd was looking for. Once I figured that out, I became the Spitboxing champ.
Okay.
So, you just can't just run up in me rapping. It ain't happening.
You say it ain't happening.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, y'all better figure that one out. Figure that one out.
What's some of the notable work that you've done so far?
As far as an MC or as a producer?
Both.
As an MC.
Why did my voice do that? Both.
I don't know. I say as an MC, man, just rapping on projects with Mo Thug and Bone Thugs. I think that was a pretty good highlight. That was back in the 90s.
Okay.
In the late 90s. And then outside of that, producing with Mo Thug, producing members of Bone and then working with Big Rube and those guys down at the Dungeon Family.
Yeah.
I think that's that's kind of like some highlights.
When did the producing game start to pick up for you? When did that start to be like something that you said, oh, I can take this anywhere? And then when was the one when did you start like getting like the looks that you're getting now as far as like
on the tracks?
Yeah.
That had to be like 1998, 97. When I was working at Buchanan Recording Complex.
Okay, I remember Buchanan Recording.
I was working with
that was on Payne, right?
Yeah, on Payne, and it started out on Payne, and then they ended up down on between Chester and
that one side street, like off of 40th.
Yeah, so I was producing. I produced Midwest Mafia's project. I produced a lot of Mo Thug stuff. I produced just about everybody that was rapping in the city. They had to come see me. So I produced Cleveland at that time, and that's when I knew it was on because everybody was like fiending for the beats.
Okay.
So yeah, that was that. I think that's what got it going. And plus, EQ was a good mentor, man. He
rest in peace.
I was already doing beats. I was producing in the military when I was stationed in South Korea. So I was over there doing house music, country music, hip hop, all that stuff. Then when I came over here and dealt with EQ, he introduced me to the MPC that Russell Simmons had bought him. It was an MPC 60 or 300. And once I got introduced to that, and he showed me like layering snares and hi-hats. He wasn't making the beats, but he knew what I needed to do to make my beats better, and that was it. That was it.
EQ was dope.
Yeah, he was dope.
I did one track with EQ, It was with Chuck Conway Jr.
Chuck.
He put together. He wanted to do something for Columbia Records with me, and it was a remake of Ball of Confusion by The Temptations.
When did this happen?
This was like.
Cause Chuck just asked me to do that about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, he kept calling me trying to get because I got the last reel. It was the last reel I got from EQ. He been trying to get that reel from me, and I can't find it. It's somewhere in my house. But it was a reel that we worked on.
That's interesting.
And it was a Ball of Confusion. We worked on that back like in the early 90s. Yeah, it was like after I graduated, and we was working on it, and it was like right before EQ passed.
That's crazy.
Chuck been trying to get somebody to do that again now, and he trying to take the track that was my track, and it's like, nah, fuck you. that's mine.
he talked to me about doing it. We had agreed to do it, and then I think I just got overwhelmed with a whole bunch of other projects, and I kind of slipped through my fingers as far as messing with Ball of Confusion.
Yeah, because he was always hitting me up, man. Come on, I need that track, man. I need that track. Yeah. And it's somewhere around there, but it's on the old reel-to-reel, the little ones. I don't even know if
was y'all making it over from scratch, or was y'all sampling, or what was y'all?
It was some sampling stuff. EQ actually put the track together. It was going Ball of Confusion.
Hey, that was one of the first, in my opinion, one of the first kind of hip hop songs. They made The Temptations recorded that in the late '60s.
Right.
They was ahead of their time. They was ahead of the Temptations.
And they was kind of rapping on inflation, constipation. Yeah. But I mean that was a dope track, and I had made a rhyme because I never heard Ball of Confusion until that time, and I listened to it and I wrote it to it, and I'm kind of keeping in that same format of it, and I couldn't find the rhyme to this day, but I got the track somewhere, but. Whatever, but yeah, I mean EQ was so you studied under EQ. Who else have you studied under that and like Cleveland wise, like record and do beats in the city?
Actually under
yeah,
nobody except for EQ.
Really?
Everybody else, I was their peer, or they was coming to me to get stuff done. I didn't really have much to learn. I he just helped me just fine tune some stuff that I was already doing. I had been, by the time 1990s came, I was already producing for 15 years.
Oh, wow.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I was already, pretty up on what I wanted to do. He just helped me finesse it a little bit. I could say that I did learn from going down and visiting Ray of the Dungeon Family. Rico, Pat, and Ray is Organized Noise.
Right.
And Ray, the way he, this eclectic way that Organized Noise was doing their beats with the live musicians and the MPCs and the samples. I came back to Cleveland, thinking a little bit different about production too, just from dealing with Organized Noise. That's a talented situation down there. They did Waterfalls by TLC and all that.
Right.
So I think that was a little bit of influence, but nobody else though, except for just the mainstream guys like maybe Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Just Blaze. And it kind of slowed down right there because I was already comparable to these guys. So I just needed somebody that was doing something that I might want to incorporate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
now we played El Reezy earlier, that Paradise.
Uh-huh.
And I got hip to that like a while ago before I even knew who El Reezy was. I stumbled upon it somehow.
Uh-huh.
And I played it, and then it was I see you in there on the keyboard on the beach.
Uh-huh.
And I talked to El Reezy about it. And you and El Reezy got a different little relationship too. You was telling me a little bit about it, but let's talk about it here.
I met Reezy when I was a student. When I was actually was I a student? I think I graduated. I met Reezy at Tri-C when I was in the studying to get my degree in recording arts and technology, and he was new. And I kind of like took him under my wing and helped him with a few things that he said he was having a little bit of struggles with. And now it's Reezy. The Paradise song came about because he wanted me to produce them. So I said, man, if you get your grades up and you get some good grades on your report card, I'll produce you for free. And that's exactly what he did. And that's how I ended up producing Paradise featuring Stone the Butcher.
And that's a dope track too. And it was funny because, like I said, I have never really heard Stone sing seriously.
Uh-huh.
Because he used to come to open mic when I did open mic at Kings of Queens, and Stone would come in there, and I always said he looked like Isaac Hayes. But he would come in there and sing a little bit, but mostly rapping. It was, but when he did that, and I heard the track, and the track is so catchy.
Thanks.
And Stone's performance on there was so dope. And, El Reezy, then you wouldn't expect that. I thought it was like some from out of like somewhere else.
Right.
And,
right.
And then, El Reezy, he reminded me of Ski Low.
And Stone been singing since that particular song, Stone has been singing more on people's songs. Matter of fact, I done produced about 3 songs since then with Stone featuring on the hook.
Yeah.
Including the song with me and him. Me and Stone got a new song out. It was about to come out. It's mixed and mastered called I'm Different. We've been performing it lately, but you can't buy it or hear it online yet.
Wow. Now, did Stone have to come up with the chorus? Did Reezy come up with the chorus, or?
I think Stone wrote that chorus right there on the spot in the studio with us. Wow. And all those.
I got a caller calling in here.
Stone dope.
Stone is dope.
He kind of I'm gonna call Stone automatic with it too.
The vibe on air. Who this?
Yo, what up? It's Ballhead Fred. What's going on?
Oh man, Fred. You got the wrong number.
What up, Fred?
What up, E?
What's up, Ballhead Fred, man? A long time no see.
Oh yeah, man. What's up, man? No good deed. What's up with you, bro?
What's good, man? You still homeless?
Yeah, man. I'm living in my car.
You got a car?
Yuck.
Hell, you came up.
Oh yeah, man.
You must have stopped bombing at comedy shows.
Yeah, man. No, I still bomb. No.
Okay.
He like, I still bomb. I'm proud.
Are you practicing? So what's going on with you, man? I know you've been doing some shows. I see you had a show recently. I had Indica Spitz on the show. She was talking about your show over at the OPN Center.
Went great, man. Eric rocked the show. He did it with his feature artist, Stone the Butcher. Did great. It was a great show, man.
That's what's up.
Game, man.
That's what's up, man. What you got going on now, man?
I'm about to put a comedy show together. I'm looking at the end of August. And I'm working on that right now.
Let me know when you need a good comedian.
Yeah, for sure. I'll let you get on stage and bomb right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't bomb. I just don't write jokes.
What up, Eric?
Man, chilling, man. Hey, what's good?
You was in the mill. You was in the Seoul, Korea. You was doing all that?
Yeah, man. I was in the military. I was top secret military intelligence, 5th Special Forces Group. People don't know that.
Wow.
Wow, man. I ain't know you had clout like that. I'm just now knowing Eric. Like months ago. I ain't know you was like that popular.
I mean, that's what you say. Hell, I don't think I'm that popular.
when you're not as popular as you are not,
damn.
Everybody else seems not to be. You know, you don't get to know the whole story.
Oh man.
But yeah, Eric Wilson been around for a while. So, hey, let me ask you, since you just worked with him, you just met him, everything. What good things you got to say about Eric Wilson? And if you got bad things, what you got to say about Eric Wilson?
Eric is a very multi-talented man. Very multi-talented, man. I mean, that's it. That's all I know, man. Good guy, man.
Now, I know that you're a very pro-black person. Ballhead Fred, you're very pro-black, which is a good thing. But do you can somewhat hate Eric because he's lighter than you?
Colorism.
He's still a god, man. He's still black regardless.
That's what's up. That's what I wanted to hear.
And Fred was just at the show. We just did a show at the Grog Shop last week, and Fred was in the front going vibing. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know Fred get to a lot of shows early because he wanted to see if he can get some change. So.
Oh yeah, you rocked that show at the Grog, man. That was a great show, man. It's a lot of talent in this city, man. I was very impressed by that show.
That's what's up. All right, Ballhead Fred, I'm going to continue the interview with Eric Wilson. We're going to talk soon because I'm going to get you on here soon so we can talk about the plight of your homeless ass and talk jokes.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to talk about your hip-hop stuff, too, because I know you be rhyming and shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm going to send you my videos, too, man.
Oh, great. No, go ahead, send them. You know what the email is, thevibeonair@gmail.com. Send your music, send your videos. I will play them.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You know it, Fred. Shout out to Ballhead Fred, one of Cleveland's funniest guys in the world. I just like talking about him because I can.
All right, Joe.
Y'all crazy.
All right, Fred, be cool.
Peace. All right.
That was dope. Ballhead Fred, that's one of my favorite guys, man. I've been calling him homeless since I known him. Because he's always very close to big.
And you know what? At that show we did at the OPN Center, though, Fred opened up, and that last song he did, I forgot what the name of it was. He rocked it, though. He got some heat.
He's a very dope MC. Very dope MC. He used to come, like I said, Fred, you mostly come do comedy, but when he do hip hop stuff, it go hard.
Yeah.
It go hard.
Yep.
But I want to do this real quick before we go, because I want to talk about some of your shows. And I also want to talk about Flow Masters, and I want to talk about, you know, some of the artists you work with. Okay. But I want to also play some of your music, because you got some dope-ass music here. And we're going to jump into some. I'm gonna hit them up with this Bar Nunnin.
Bar Nunnin. Shout out to Bird, Los, Peanut, and Moan.
Then we're going to jump into this Get Off Me.
Shout out to Spade 216, J Finn, AOM.
Yeah, shout out to Cassius Clay. What's his name? Lake Cassius Clay.
Oh, Lake Cash.
Yeah, because he came on the show, and it was before we was, you know, I wasn't cussing, and every time we try to do the promo, it's like, yeah, I'm the motherfucker. It's like, man, calm your ass. But no, Spade 216 and them, they was raw. They raw, man. I love it. So we gonna jump into some of this music real quick. We'll be right back in just a second with the Vibe on Air, bitch. Mr. D's the open mic motherfucking king.
Scratch paper.
Yeah.
This is Orlando Da Vinci Jones, and you are now tuned in to the Vibe on Air.
It be the kingdom of them thugs. Y'all know it be the kingdom of them thugs. It be the kingdom of them thugs. Y'all know it be the kingdom of them thugs. It be the kingdom of them thugs. Y'all know it be the kingdom of them thugs. It be the kingdom of them thugs. Y'all know it be the kingdom of them thugs.
I'm talking 1, 2, brand new banger. No excuses, easy flow, free throws, the laid back, hitting bruises, quench my thirst with pussy juices. No juices that many uses, like setting niggas up just to hang them in their own nooses. I tell these fuck niggas, you suck niggas, probably literally kidding niggas, kicking them with bitch ass niggas. You kidding me? Nah, can't be. That whole shit just ain't me. Can't help but to lead by example, yeah. Y'all better thank me, no mistake. Right after wake and bake, I make it shake. No breaks, pick out the fakes and flakes and risk the stakes to make the cake. Sugar, flour, water, then the flower daughter. Out avoiding the horror, just to repeat it tomorrow. Let's say I'm no good, but I'm so good. I don't give a fuck if it's your hood or your brother's hood. Y'all whole niggas do it on should. Showing your ass and you talking too much. Y'all time's running out and yo, I'm cold in the clutch. What? Born none, born none, born none. Born none, born none. Born none, born none. Born none, born none. Man, I see everything, every moment and every scene. Steady with history, apply the best shit from every king. The Bible a little bit, but it must have been a heavy sling. Saving, man, if I was David, man, would have fucked every queen. A loyal nigga, only fuck with loyal niggas. Get you under soil niggas, y'all low water oil niggas. They be stirring the pot, don't even know what is cooking niggas. Don't know how to boil niggas. Easy to avoid your niggas, see them a mile away. These pedophiles a child away. These swag remind me of the K. With no delay, I make them pay. I know what tech will make them sway. No need to pray, my nigga. Every dog has his days. Today can be your day, my nigga. Okay, my nigga. No questions for later. Even though I am straight up. Question sessions for paper. Even your papa will pay up. My weight up. There's no debate what. If so, you a straight nut. Out of your mind. No more time of mine. You gon' take up. Born none, born none. Born none, born none. Born none, born none. Born none, born none. The overseer, the underdog, one of y'all puppies. Asshole tadpoles belong to a family of guppies. These motherfuckers lucky, cause I'd rather be Eric than Chucky. Terrorizing motherfuckers, yo, dare you to touch me. We bought none, who's harder than all none. But copycat niggas trying to get credit for all guns. Matter of fact, y'all niggas is all sons. Bastard bitches, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Born none, born none. Born none, born none. Born none, born none.
ain't coming, you gotta go get it, no fucking you with it, let's go. Cause I love strippers, slice, smack. Throw that money up, got it. I'm talking Billie Jean, Mike Jackson. She bad bitch, woo. She can get action. Talking Rick James, super free. Fuck her boyfriend, cause she like the green, like TLC. Baby girl, it's just you and me. We both gonna have Hennessy. Got that fat ass, my passenger seat. It's the freaky you and the freaky me.
Last call, and the gas gone, kick it back strong in the backbone. Tracks on, been a that long, tell the mask off to the cash fall. Laugh on, give my laugh on, dead faces, been passed on. Traces, fast roads.
Bitch, get off me while I'm counting money. Count 7 digits like a phone number. Later on, we can get it in, but right now I'm tryna own something. Living life like I'm on something. I'm too old not to want nothing. You stand around, move out the way. You in the way, I'm about to down something. I'ma throw my money up once you pull them down. Once I put it down, then she getting out. Living in the clouds, have me switching routes. Every other day, in and out of town. Every other day, in and out of town. In and out of town. Every other day, in and out of town. In and out of town. Throw my money up once you pull them down. Once I put it down, then she getting out. Living in the clouds, have me switching routes. Every other day, in and out of town. Every other day, in and out of town. In and out of town. Every other day, in and out of town. In and out of town. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me while I'm counting money. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me while I'm counting money. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me while I'm counting money. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me while I'm counting money. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me while I'm counting money. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Why you all up on me? Why we counting this money? Why you all up on me? Why we counting this money? Why you all up on me? Why we counting this money? How you all up on me? How you all up on me?
Hold on, I need 5 minutes. Matter of fact, I need 10 minutes. Nah, fuck that. If you stay put, when I come home, I'ma dive in it. Like I'm trying to find gold in it. Have a spirit lost in my soul in it. Until then, I'm on autopilot. Mission money, no control in it. And the other bitch, she gon' go with it. She invented this shit, she a pro with it. But I go with the flow with it. Jealous bitches gonna say that she a hoe with it. You gon' say all of the dough did it. And I'm gon' go back like you show did it. And you gon' go back like you show hit it. And I'm gon' go back like I ain't did it. Cause I'm just trying to get money. I'm just trying to get paper. Why you all up on me? Making mine and shit major. You ain't doing me no favors. With all this new point of behavior, you turn a nigga to a player when you're already thinking he played you.
Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me while I'm counting money. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me while I'm counting money. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me while I'm counting money. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me while I'm counting money. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me while we counting money. Why you all up on me? Why we counting this money? Why you all up on me? Why we counting this money? Why you all up on me? Why we counting this money? How you all up on me? How you all up on me? Scratch paper, 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 scratch.
They said I was too this and that, till I switched the shit up and cats couldn't adapt. Now them same dudes can't accept that I was slaughter they following and fuck up they rep. Dead niggas to take the step, gas they body friends like it's a rally of pep. Wake up, you shouldn't have slept. Snoring past me, soaring, just roaring and building the rep. I'm a Jedi, I take night flights to feel right. 24 to quarter, each order getting my feel tight. Only if I'm inspired, I will write. Other than that, ruin cash treated like real fights. Going for the juggler, self-defense, you jump my fence, burglar. Only one choice, murder ya. No further, soak an ounce with me, yeah. Bounce with me, yeah. Now countdown, yeah. Now countdown. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Soak an ounce with me, bounce with me, yeah. Now countdown, yeah. Now countdown. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Guess what? I'm back. Shell toe Adidas matching t-shirt with the hat. Plus I got a pocket full of crack, keep them fiending for my raps. I'm the lyrical trap, yeah. No pause or no slowing up, just keep watering seeds, everything I need growing up. People, I'm C4, y'all blowing up, sticking to my own protocol. Rogue as fuck, you want some, don't be dumb, you're dumb. As soon as I come, these cats is like where he come from. Planet Pluto, give me kudos, the trip was long. I'm the Uno, heavy sumo, don't get me wrong. I'ma keep floating like clouds, so high the volume gotta be loud. Yup, if you feel me, throw your hands up. Old school, if you sitting down, stand up. Soak an ounce with me, yeah. Bounce with me, yeah. Now countdown, yeah. Now countdown. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Soak an ounce with me, bounce with me, yeah. Now countdown, yeah. Now countdown. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Now I think I got them chillin' on my level, and our frequency high, and they ain't talking trouble. Got the spot hot, and they ain't talking devil. And when I say deep, I'm really talking shovel. Brush the dirt off, chase it down with a smurn off. Jump off the stage, photo ops to get her off. Got every bitch in the club with their shirt off, taking off one piece of clothing with every word off. Word up, fuck the naysayers, just flick the bird off. In other words, fuck y'all schemes, murder off. So sure with it, in a pulpit with it. Spit straight sermon till the whole congregation get it. That really means that the whole nation get it, even if our radio station don't spin it. Yeah, Dolo journey headed for the gurney that done so much damage. Damn, I need a damn attorney. Soak an ounce with me, yeah. Bounce with me, yeah. Now countdown, yeah. Now countdown. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Soak an ounce with me, bounce with me, yeah. Now countdown, yeah. Now countdown. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Soak an ounce with me, yeah. Bounce with me, yeah. Now countdown, yeah. Now countdown. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Soak an ounce with me, bounce with me, yeah. Now countdown, yeah. Now countdown. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Man, I'm trying to see something different this year. Tired of this cold weather. I know you trying to see something different too. I'm like paradise. Paradise.
I need more than that wake and bake. Add a pint that might make it shake. Cause a real bitch that ain't acting fake. And I don't give a fuck if it's loud already. Long ass to help wanna get better like She gave me everything that I wanted. That bullshit, she ain't on it. But I'm like, oh, no. I'm just gon' keep me to myself. If y'all and then I may share my wealth other than Adam. Gun smoking, paradise. Bad bitches in paradise. No worries in paradise. Hit this and pretend like we in paradise. Pretend like we in paradise. Paradise.
And the shit is going fat ass. And she foreign, cook clean, she never born. Give me neck until I'm snoring. Paradise until the morning. Grab my swishes and my Jordans. Sell like freaks in the sheets. Ride the bull and feel his heat. In the water, going deep, going deep. Tap out, definitely UFC. You feel me and you feel C. That's the D, heavenly, and now you free. Wake you up and back to sleep. Out the back and as I creep, hopping the cut and up the street to my chocolate little freak.
Yo, smooth talking, I don't want that shit. Yo, keys to the I don't want that shit. Yo, keys to the crib, I want that shit. Menage a trois, I wait till I'm in paradise. Menage a trois, now we talking. Yeah, now I'm talking. I'll wait till I'm in paradise. Now we talking. Now we talking. Now we talking. Paradise. Gun smoking in paradise. Bad bitches in paradise. No worries in paradise. Hit this and pretend like we in paradise. Pretend like we in paradise. Paradise. Yep.
Man, we're gonna have to take him on a trip like that again. You only live once. Everybody deserves to see paradise. Scratch paper. Shout out to Eric Wilson on the beat.
Usually helps when you turn the mics on. Mr. D's Open Mic King. Tuned into the Bob on Air. Shout out to everybody watching right now. If you haven't went to the Bob on Air page on Facebook and hit like yet, fuck is wrong with you? Go and like it right now. Then come back. We'll be right here. Also hit YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. Just go ahead and do the whole thing right now. Go to the website, thebobonair.com. Click the follow button. Sign in with your Gmail, and we in there like swimwear. We up here kicking it with my man Eric Wilson. Scratch paper.
Good.
Dub. As him like to say.
Dub.
But we gonna talk some more to Eric real quick because there's a lot to talk about. Then I got something for him that he ain't gonna expect. But I'm going to drop the beat about here.
Yo.
Yeah, so we talking to Eric Wilson and shit, right? And you know, the motherfucker tells me, right? The motherfucker said, no. So beyond all the rapping and producing and, you know, because you're doing a lot of that for a long time. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's niggas that I know that know you that say you dope. So I guess I have to take their word for it. Shout out to Robert Staples, by the way.
Miko.
And he's a very tall, light-skinned dude. Are you balding now, Robert? If you are, call in so I can talk about it. Call us.
I think Miko got every strand of hair that he had in high school.
Nah, I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't know because We used to work together at Verizon Wireless back in the day in Independence.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Verizon. And I seen him lately, and yeah, he don't look the same.
Oh, okay.
See, I still got all my hair. I see his cousin all the time too.
Q?
No, his other little cousin. Was Jarrell. Yeah, Jarrell be out everywhere. Jarrell be looking like one of the dope boys from Paid in Full.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
That's my dude. That's my dude. But yeah, Rob used to do meets. I mean, these a lot of people that I know. Like I said, we Cleveland ain't that big, but it's big enough. But a lot of people, every time they mention Eric Wilson name, they say you dope. It's only a certain sect of people that may not like you, but that could be out here and there. But as far as on the music and everything, you dope. That's what they say. And every time I bump into you, it's always a good interaction. So I mean, it's you obviously dope.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I like the consensus there.
Right. But let's talk about Flow Masters.
All right, Flow Masters. Shoot. Me and Suave Gotti were the host of Flow Masters.
Rob said, "DC, you a fool."
We did Flow Masters for 4.5 years. I ended the show in March of this year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but not on any bad terms, anything like that. I just got overwhelmed with other stuff I was doing, and I just couldn't find a way to keep Flow Masters in my schedule. Okay. So me and Suave Gotti, we still talk, and but Flow Masters was I'm glad I appreciate Flow Masters, man. Shout out to Earl Porter and Andre Patisse, and those are the guys that came to me with the idea after me winning all those spitboxing championships. They was like, man, you should come and do a show where you showcase your freestyle skills. So I'm glad I had that show because a lot of people, a lot of haters in Cleveland, they don't know if you can freestyle or not.
Right.
Shows like Flow Masters shuts everybody up because they don't have no choice but to hear you do it.
This is the vibe on there. Who this is?
This Big Bear. What's up, dude?
What's good, boy? Who this is?
Big Bear. What's up, dude?
Bear? I don't know any damn Bear.
You don't know no Bears?
Nah, what's going on? No, your name's Dion. What's going on, bro? This is my little brother Bear.
What up?
He ain't little.
What's going on?
What's up?
I'm just giving you a call, man. Just talking about our alumni and and the traveling and stuff. Just giving you a ring in.
Okay. I gotta get you on the show real soon, and we can talk about it in detail.
Oh, anytime you ready.
All right. You gotta bring food.
Anytime you ready.
You gotta bring food,
okay.
And not none of that shit you cooking though.
You know, pork, so
Yeah, I gotta have some pork, so you're gonna have to go buy some food. I eat pork.
I'll buy you a pork chop dinner.
That's great, as long as it ain't breaded, cause I don't even have no carbs.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay for it. You pick it up.
But however it works, as long as I ain't gotta pay for it, shit. I'll get somebody to pick it up for me.
How you feeling though? How you feeling, man? How life been treating you?
Oh, it's good, man. It's good. We just gonna have a regular conversation while I'm talking to my guest Eric Wilson. So yeah, everything good. I've been here and there. What about you, man? How you been?
Man, I can't complain, man. I'm blessed, man, and I'm up here coaching with the high school now.
Okay.
I ain't with the little league no more, so I'm at Glenville High School now.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to Glenville. Shout out to Tar Blooders.
Blood to Tar.
Wow, that was disrespectful, Eric. All the nice things I said to take back. You don't down my. No.
Red and black is evil.
What? What y'all talking about? You went to a school with baby blue.
ain't red and black. Don't they remind you of hell?
High school either, though, Deeds.
Huh?
Don't act like they ain't your old stuffing grounds either.
I'm talking about him. He talking about bad about Glenville. He went to Collinwood.
It remind me of the Survivors.
Oh my God.
He went to Collinwood. Enough said.
Shout out to Collinwood. Shout out.
Only person that came out of Collinwood that has some respect was my man, Fat Man Taylor.
Hey, big up to my.
Well, I guess Eric too there.
Well, I went to Euclid too. Me and Miko.
Cotton, Bernard Russ, Cecil Shorts, Juniors.
Bernard Russ, that's my boy.
That's what stars from out of the wood. I gotta give them their props.
Well,
London Fletcher.
London Fletcher from the wood.
LeMans Jernigan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin Matthew Backus, my dude Fat Man.
I just said Fat Man.
Yeah.
Stop saying what I said. But look, I got to continue my interview with Eric Wilson because, he's here with me right now. But we going to talk. I'm going to get you on the show soon, Big Bear. You ready? All right. I'm going to hit you up in a minute.
All right.
So thanks for calling in, bro.
Peace.
That's my dude. I was like, damn, he know you too? He's like, no, I'm going to talk about my shit. Right in the middle of your interview. But as we were saying, Flow Masters.
Yes. So, yeah, Suave Gotti, me, we had another co-host named Millie Grant. He was on for a while.
Oh, yeah, Millie Grant. Yeah, I've had him on here.
Yeah, so
shout out to him and Ershonda Jacobs.
So we had a good run. That was a good run. We had some good interviews, good guests, and anybody that want to listen to all that stuff, you can go to Mixcloud and listen to all those old episodes of Flow Masters. They all still pertinent in my opinion.
I like it over at Voice. Voice was doing some good stuff. They brought a lot of classic Cleveland people back, like Lynn Tolliver and Ralph Poole. They got some people from over 92 point something.
They got Kim Sellers.
Kim Sellers is over there now. They had they brought Silver B over there.
Yep.
Silver Bill. Silver B was one of my biggest influences back in the day. He used to come to my house and pick me up and take me around to do stuff musically. And I mean, then you got you. And I was going actually. Me and Errol would talk a couple of times about me coming over there and everything. But that's when I was developing this, and I was like, I just got to keep my baby. I can't abort the baby. But so you done with Flow Master. So you focusing more on the music game right now, in the rap game?
Music and film.
Film. Okay.
You know, I started a new company called Axum Entertainment Group with my cousin James, and because I went to Cleveland State for film, media, and television.
Okay.
After I graduated from Tri-C twice. I graduated from Tri-C with a degree in recording arts and technology, and then I went back and got a advanced certificate in advanced video editing, and they made a mistake on my schedule and put me in the film program. So even though I got my certificate in advanced video editing, I ended up learning digital cinematography, lighting, writing scripts, and all that type of stuff. So I decided to go to Cleveland State and pursue film, media, and television just to make myself more well-rounded. So now I done work with Mike Berry and all these different dudes on movies.
Shout out to Mike Berry.
And
Fade.
I did the sound on the last movie that just came out of Lakeshore 7, DNA, with Dana Killebrew and all those guys, Orlando Da Vinci.
Okay.
So I did all that, and so I've been working doing film, and then I act on the Connected. That's a web series. Bro Op Films, Brandon X Bell, Skip Madugal, and all those guys.
Wow.
And so I play a character named Los, a capo named Los on that, and I do the music. I do some of the scoring.
I be trying to find gigs, man. Cause I act, I do plays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I can't never find no gigs until I got to be right, walk up on somebody. Oh, you doing the play? You know I act. Damn, can I? What do you find gigs?
Man, you know what? I think it's because of me. It's my networking, man. I think it's the music transcended me over the film, and then I don't know, man. I speak up, and then J. Cool been doing a lot of film lately, and so I don't know. I guess my network. I got a pretty eclectic network that do more than one thing. That helps me out too.
Yeah, we gonna have to start hanging out, man. I'm gonna just start coming.
Yeah,
to your
hit
house.
me up, man. I come to karaoke and all that.
That's what's up, yeah. Cause we've had this conversation. I go to karaoke. I'm going to karaoke when I leave here.
Yeah, I go.
We finna finish this interview in a minute because I can go. Matter of fact, what else you got to know this play?
Damn.
It's almost time for karaoke.
It's almost time to sing somebody else's shit.
Right. I ain't wrote nothing else yet.
I feel you.
I still ain't wrote joke shit. I can freestyle a song. I love you, even though you blue.
Uh-oh.
And your breath smell like do.
Uh-oh. Sound like, you see, he playing around, so I guess D's really can sing. We got to hear him. I got to catch karaoke and catch what he really be doing. Yeah, see some Luther Vandross.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Freddie Jackson. Alexander O'Neal.
That was my dude, though.
Michael McDonald. Kenny Loggins. Kenny Rogers. Willie Nelson.
Some have been spoken, some of them were chosen.
See, that's too. See. When you can mimic, it ain't a gimmick.
Like a knife when she were in name. So you do a film, you doing the trifecta shit in Cleveland right now, man.
Yeah.
And I'm just about to ride your coattail. I'm gonna be like like one of the dudes in Entourage, but I'm gonna try to steal some shine, and because I'm funny as fuck. But but no, I mean you're doing a lot of good stuff, man. And you know what's next on the plate for you? Like in the next few months, what's next on the plate for Eric Wilson right now?
Well, shoot, I just dropped a project last week, the Get Off Me project. Single with J. Cool and Boo Styles, J. Cool and Boo Styles featuring me called Feeling Crazy. Just dropped a video about to drop, and I just dropped that Get Off Me with Spade 216 and them. And then I got another album dropping this coming Friday called My Dolo, the Instrumentals. The instrumental version of My Dolo is coming out Friday the 14th, which is tomorrow.
Okay.
That drops tomorrow. I'm hosting, I host the Tri-C Hip Hop Homecoming every year.
Okay.
This year is on another level. With a TV show that I'm part of that only can talk about 30% of what's going on with it because of non-disclosure agreements. But got a big TV show that's beyond belief, that don't have anything to do with Ohio.
Okay.
It's a Hollywood thing going on.
Word.
Shout out to Red Turner and Hugh Taylor. So we're doing a big thing with Tri-C Hip Hop Homecoming. Y'all know I host the Jazz Fest every year under the Chandelier downtown. And then so that's basically, and then I got a lot of artists coming out with projects. I think 2019 is really going to showcase me as a producer, even though I got projects that I rap on coming out all year, but it's more projects coming out from other people than me this year. So this is like a producer year where people get to see how I nurture and put my efforts into other people besides myself.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And the thing is too that you spreading yourself out a little bit, but you spreading yourself out in a way that's positive. You giving everybody else a leg up, especially if they they've been by your side and working with you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good because a lot of people don't want to share shine at all. A lot of people don't want to give a hand. Yeah, I mean you have to be in a position to do it at first anyway.
Right.
And you in a position, but you're not really in a position all the way.
Right.
But you still trying to pull some people in, which is a good thing.
I think that's what life is all about. Like if you're not really out here helping the next person, then you're not really out here living, because humans are interdependent beings. If you're not really being somebody that somebody else can depend on, then what are you really doing out here besides having kids? I mean, you do something for your kids, but after that, you just floating in the breeze if you're not really helping another human being.
Right. It's about spreading the love.
Got to, and that's, hopefully, and what I'm trying to do, and with a lot of people that's affiliated with me, just trying to do is lead by example by saying, hey, we have to do for each other, that we're a community. And when people are not successful, it's not always that person's fault. It's the people that's supposed to be on this team's fault.
Right, exactly.
You're supposed to have a team. And so shout out, thumbs down to the people that be looking at talent but don't want to help them. But then they go do some old crazy stuff for somebody else that end up landing in jail.
Thumbs down, middle finger up.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Punk motherfucker.
Gotta help.
But that's that leads to the conversation we was having at the beginning when you first came in. I was talking about how I had people working with me with doing this, trying to build this thing, and eventually I was just like, fuck a team.
Right.
But it's still not healthy.
Right.
Because when you are island amongst yourself, you're just surrounded by water and you ain't going nowhere.
Right. And Cleveland, what you just said, Cleveland forces you to say phrases like that.
Exactly.
Because you're supposed to have a team. You're supposed to have a support system. You're supposed to have people you can depend on. Even if they, a little bit more than arm's reach, they still there. But in Cleveland, it's far and in between unless you clicky.
Exactly.
And the clicky thing, people be like, man, we united. Yeah, you united, but what about what about the other cliques? Do you deal with the other cliques?
Right.
Y'all So I think that's hurting Cleveland. It's benefiting certain people because they in position, but it's hurting everybody that's trying to do something because the people in position is not really opening the door for them. And the people that's trying to get in that door got more talent than the people that got the door open
and a lot about Cleveland too is this: they wait to see who gonna get their leg up first to really want to cling on to somebody. They want you to, he doing it, so I'm fucking with him now.
And as soon as somebody think you're doing it, they equate that with talent, and it's not always the case. So it's a lot of people that's getting a lot of attention that's not as talented, nowhere near as talented as the person that's frustrated around here.
Right, exactly.
So that's what make it real bad. So that's what make people start hating and having animosity. Some unnecessary emotions come out of Cleveland because of these dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And that's the thing. It's like, You got to find the right team, the great people. If you like-minded, like I've had people who like-minded, but my work ethic is different than others. I want to try harder, and then if I'm spread a couple of different ways to with all kinds of things. My businesses and this, and I'm trying to focus on this, and but I also got to focus on this. So I can do what I can do, but I need other people who can take the load off.
Right.
And if you're not willing to help take that load off and just want to leave it all on my shoulders, then you're not really helping.
Man, you can imagine how I feel after all these years, right? Every time I think I got the right person or the right group of people around me, they want to do what I'm doing already. Man, I want to make beats. I need somebody to sell this merch. I need somebody to do this publicity. I need somebody to work this social media. I need somebody to book some shows so everybody can get paid and you can get a percentage of it. For every billionaire, there's a whole bunch of millionaires. But in Cleveland, they don't understand that concept. Like if one person is eating real good, there's a lot of people that's eating good.
Yeah, I mean, people got to be willing to listen to ideas, got to be willing to take criticism and not take it too hard, because if you just got a bunch of yes people around you telling you, oh yeah, this is a good idea, it's a good idea, and then when it flopped, they're like, this stupid motherfucker.
Right.
I mean, you got to be able to take criticism and not take it into a negative space, because it's not a negative thing that they're telling you something is wrong, because they the ones that keeping it real.
And they want you to do better. They're telling you something so you can sharpen up and be better, so they don't have to repeat themselves.
It's like something like, I think about the Boondocks. When Thugnificent first came on the scene, and he asked Riley, so what you think? Do we think it's good, or is it really good?
Right.
I think that's some stupid shit.
Right,
so,
right.
Oh, so you would just want me to say what you want me to say? Okay.
Right.
Oh yeah, that shit hot. Can I get that new chain? No, that's stupid. That's stupid. Tell me I'm doing something wrong without trying to be an asshole about it, though. That's the difference too. When somebody just trying to be negative and say something, that's different. But if you tell me it's wrong and you should try this, I'll take your thought into consideration, because you should be able to.
And I'm glad you mentioned that, because a lot of guys be coming up to me asking what I charge for studio time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't charge for studio time. I charge for production.
Right.
So if you coming over to do your own song and you got a beat already, I'm not the studio to come. It's a lot of studios you can go to. Don't come over me so I can just hit the record button. So what I want to do, so my whole point of that is that I want to enhance you. I want to be constructively criticizing you so we can make the ultimate shit.
Right.
So if without criticism you can't get better. You know what I'm saying? Just like playing basketball, if you know your left hand ain't good, they go have you, man. They go force you to your left all the time.
Right.
So you got to get better, and I think a lot of people in Cleveland don't see that they got room to grow. Their egos in the way.
And that's exactly the point, man, because that's the one thing you got to drop, the ego. And I mean, you, like I said, you got a lot of accolades right here, but you also keeping it 100 with people, and you pulling people in. So I don't understand how some people like blow up. They're not even really doing anything major. Mm-hmm. They get a little taste of fame, and then they start. That's the problem with a lot of Cleveland artists, and it's sad. But I like what you're doing, and I like you're a good dude, man. So I'm gonna have to change it up though.
Okay.
Because it's time now for us to play America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? This is a game show where you have to define regular slang into regular ass English. Eric Wilson, are you ready to play? What does it mean?
All right, let's do it.
The rules are simple. You have to define slang into regular ass English as if a white person were talking to you.
Okay.
You cannot use slang to define slang. And you cannot use the word to define itself. If you get the answer correct, you will get.
Yay!
If you get the answer wrong, you may get one of three buzzers. This is a simple loss, simple wrong answer. No! This is a horrifically wrong answer. And this is if you're just dumb as fuck. And of course, you will be timed.
Uh-oh. All right, y'all.
Are
Here
you
we go.
ready
Yes.
to play? What does it mean?
All right, here we go.
All right. Let me put my game show voice on. Eric Wilson, your first word is snatched. Snatched.
Snatched. That means pulled all of a sudden in a certain direction against your will.
No. That is incorrect.
Oh shoot.
That is incorrect. Snatched is to be. It means that you look good. Your body's in shape. It's usually when a woman is fit.
Snatched.
Her
Okay.
body's
Okay.
snatched.
I'm not hip to that one. I'm learning today.
Women say it all the time. You see them on Facebook. Girl, I'm snatched.
I'm snatched. Okay.
It's
All
not
right.
what they
That's a
have
new one.
between their legs.
All right.
That's snatch.
Because I almost said vagina.
Yeah, that's snatch. That's not snatched.
That's not snatch. That's not the verb. All right, got you.
It's the noun, snatch. Eric Wilson.
All right.
Your word.
Dang, I'm losing so far.
Is fat.
Fat mean good. It means excellent. That mean tight. That mean extraordinarily good.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, cool.
It means that it's good or extraordinary. If you would have said tight and kept saying tight, that would have been incorrect because that's slang.
Right.
But can you tell me, for extra bonus point, what does FAT stand for? P-H-A-T.
I do not know what PHAT stand for.
No! It stands for pretty, hot, and tempting.
Okay. Man, I'm learning a lot today, man.
Yes, all you have to do is
Pretty
watch
hot and tempting.
the first Christopher Tucker movie, Money Talks.
Okay. Pretty hot and tempting. Fat. Got you.
Light Skin Eric, your next word is Skrilla.
Money.
That is correct. That made the baby happy. That is correct. Eric, Bo, Beric, Banana, Fana, Foferic. Me, my, Mo, Merrick. Your next word is Gucci. Gucci.
Everything like it's supposed to be.
That is correct. That is correct. Everything's okay. All is well. Mr. Wilson. Or is that a song by the group that made Tennessee? No, that's Mr. Wendell.
Mr. Wendell.
Okay. Mr.
Arrested
Wilson.
Development, shout out.
Mr. Wilson. Your next word is hangry.
Hangry? That means that you're upset and hungry at the same time. You really need to eat.
That is correct. That is correct. You're hungry and angry. Hangry. Hangry.
I'm on
you
it,
might need a Snickers.
I'm making up for fat.
You actually got, you got the fat definition right. You just didn't know what the letters
The
meant.
acronym. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Your next word, Eric Light.
Say it again.
Your next word, Eric Light, is bromance. Bromance.
That is a relationship between two guys, like best friends.
That is correct. That is correct. You won't believe how many times people say, "Oh, that's when two dudes is gay." No, that's called gay.
Right.
A bromance is just you and your homie kicking it all the time. Y'all just always together. Bro, it mostly happens in New Jersey. Your next word, Eric, to the beat, is jonesing. Jonesing.
It means fiending for something. It means that you really want it. Anxious. Gotta have it.
I almost hit the buzzer because you said fiending, which is a slang word, but because you defined it all the way around.
Good. Sweet.
It means to have a craving for something. You really want it. Like a cigarette. Or that bitch's ass. I have a jonesing for her butt.
Or that fentanyl.
No. No, sir. No, sir. No,
I'm
sir.
jonesing to overdose. No, I'm just playing.
No.
Shout out to Ballhead Fred.
Your next word is what you just sounded like. Ratchet.
Terrible. Dirty. Beneath normal. Nasty.
Somehow all of those things are correct. All of those things are correct. Terrible, horrible, dirty, and nasty. You are ratchet. For extra point, can you tell me what regular word does the word ratchet come from?
Ratchet. I'm going to say, I don't know. Is it a tool?
No.
Oh. I'm thinking a wrench or something.
No. The word ratchet comes from the word wretched. Wretched.
Oh, wretched.
It's because down south they don't say words normally. So when they were trying to say she wretched. So it sounded like she ratchet.
And it turned into slang.
It turned into slang.
And it's the same definition.
It's the same definition.
Got you.
Wretched.
Right.
She's a wretched person, a wretched evil witch.
And that's with a W though.
Exactly. It's WRETCH.
Yeah. Got you.
ET. Wretched. I don't know if I spelled it right, but it was close.
Somewhere in there.
Like that, nigga. Just figure it out, motherfucker. Your next word, Eric, to the will and son, is T.
Gossip. Information.
That is correct. That is correct. Gossip. It's when bitches spill the tea. Or some gay people on radio.
Shout out to Tasha K.
Tasha K. Shout out to Gary with the T. That's because I don't want to have no war with him. I don't fight gay people. But you know.
This is the part of the show where you have to meet your maker, because these are your last words.
Let's see what I do.
You get 4 words, and if you get them correct, you win the game.
Okay.
You get them wrong, and we're going to take you out back. Are you ready?
The hills have eyes. Sounds like that.
They're blindfolded, though. Your first word, Eric Will's son. Yeah, that's Eric. That's Will's son. Your first word is beat.
Beat? The slang version?
Yeah.
Jack off. Masturbate.
Woo!
Now.
Funny enough, though, that's not the first time somebody answered that way about that word. That wouldn't it.
or it could mean tired.
No. It could mean tired, but that's not the slang word.
Okay.
It's when a woman's makeup is done so well, her face is beat.
Really?
You ain't never heard bitches say that?
No, but I'm about to make sure.
Bitches,
I
let them
remember
know that y'all say that.
Damn, so a woman be like, "Damn, girl, your face beat."
Yeah, they be like for instance, my homegirl to Peaches the pole boss Tamika on Facebook. She always getting her face done. She's like, "My face is beat to the gods."
Damn,
Yeah,
I ain't never heard that.
That's some real shit.
You would think it's a synonym to hit, which means fucked up.
Right.
Like beat and hit, but beat actually means something good in this case, huh?
Right. It's a good thing. And women get their face beat.
Okay. All right.
And then they get their mouth fucked. You get your face beat. You get your lips hurt.
69 minus 1.
Oh, damn. I tell them I take them to the throat tucking derby. I'm gonna ride out. Your next word. Your next word, Eric Wilson, is wave.
Wave. The trend.
That is correct. That is correct.
Sweet.
The baby was screaming in happiness for you. Your next word, Eric Wilson,
is drip.
Good stuff just everywhere about you. On the high level. Exemplary. Oh, don't mean that. I thought somebody dripping. Somebody told me I was dripping, like I was on one, like I'm coasting with my talent or something, like I'm dripping.
Is to be highly overly fashionable.
Oh.
Or to be flossing and shining like you're wearing diamonds. Dripping.
Oh, dripping. Okay.
Like ice. Drip, drip.
Drip, drip. Gotcha.
Came through dripping. Diamonds on my wrist stay dripping. Because they wet.
You're dripping.
And wet shit drip. And then leave a stain on the rug.
You're burning.
Yeah. Well, no.
There's a dude burning, he dripping. No, I'm just playing.
It's the Glen, what was the name of the clinic over there on St. Clair? They still open. You better go on there. Go to urgent care or something.
11100 St. Clair Avenue. That's the address.
He know the address.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
The next and final word.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Wilson. It's bet.
I agree. Okay. Consensus.
Yay!
You get a double yay because you know the word consensus.
Yay!
But it's simply okay. You about to go to the store?
Bet.
What other word from the 80s was replaced by bet in Cleveland?
Slang?
Slang word.
Was replaced by bet?
Yeah. It's sometimes still used to this day, though.
Cool.
Kinda, but no.
All right. Which one? What is it?
Word.
Oh, word. Yeah, word.
Word.
Bet. Word. Yeah, that's
you
what I
go
mentioned.
You fuck Diane? Word?
Yeah.
Word.
Word.
You
Okay.
fuck Diane? Bet.
Shout out to Riff Raff. My boy Riff Raff still be using word. That's part of his
That's like
vernacular.
people still use dope.
Yeah, dope.
I'm a nigga to say dope all the time.
I still say tight.
They're tight. That's tight. I usually talk about some other stuff tight though. But for a bonus point,
all right, some bonus. I need to make up.
If you can guess this last word, I'll give you the game.
All right, here we go.
The word is. I wish I had a drum roll. That didn't sound like sound like you was Zerbert in the child. There we go. There you go. Talented. The word is pearl.
Leave. Vacate the premises.
Yay!
I win. Eric Wilson.
Everybody! Eric Wilson.
We won. I won. Scratch paper won.
I'd like to thank you for playing another round of America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? All of our contestants won't receive a goddamn thing because we don't give them shit. Except FaceTime. That was dope.
Yeah, I finally won something.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. You know what you won?
No.
Nothing.
I had a feeling you wasn't going to give me
You
shit.
win accolades. You win the respect of me.
So I caught the slang I knew, but I'm about to incorporate what you say. Her face is beat.
Beat, yep.
Okay, I got to put that in.
There's two people who have done terrible on this game. One is Nia Marie, who still holds the record, but she finally won one, and she still holds one of the records. And there's another one. I forget her name. Damn, she part of Illusion ENT. I can't remember her name right now, but she was so terrible. I just had to cut the game short.
Man,
I was like, look, we done.
She don't know no slang.
You know, she just kept saying, "What you mean?"
Damn. What you mean?
It was like, it was funny though. But man, so Eric, it's the end of the show. It's actually been the end of the show a while ago, but it always run over.
Cool.
Because
I
we
appreciate
have
it.
fun. That's what the vibe on air is about. It's about vibing, just having fun. I don't have any pre-scripted questions or anything. We just come up here, we have a sip and chit chat and talk like we good fellas and vibe. That's what it's about. That's what makes the show good. But at this point, I usually have everybody look into that camera right there.
This one?
That one right there in front of you.
What up?
Look deep into their eyes. Mesmerize them. Hypnotize them, if you will.
What's up?
Look at them. For all the people watching now and all the people who will be watching later, what would you like to leave on their hearts and their minds?
I need y'all to go to www.scratchpaperproductions.com and subscribe so I can let y'all know everything that's going on as soon as it happens. And go to Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Eric Wilson Beats with a Z. Twitter, Eric Wilson Beats with a Z. Facebook, Eric Scratch Paper Wilson, all that good stuff. And Google me. And I need y'all to subscribe to this YouTube channel with all these videos coming out. It's not just my videos. All the people I produce will end up on this channel. Go to youtube.com/Carlisle1, CarLyleone, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so y'all can keep up with what's really going on. And then also go over to the Axum Entertainment Group page on Facebook and hit the like button, because it's going to be I'm working on a film that's coming out later this year called So Good, inspired by Suave Gotti. I wrote the script. And so it's a lot of stuff jumping off. So I need y'all to just follow me so y'all can keep up with all this good stuff I got jumping off in 2019 going into 2020.
Last question I'm going to ask you, because I meant to ask you this earlier. Where does the name Scratch Paper come from?
So back in the late 90s, I had I was coming up. I was with a camp called the Gutter Camp. Okay. Shout out to Bird and everybody, Aki and all them guys.
Did everybody ever have a rap group name that'd be like not like hood? It was like the Love Cookie Camp.
Nah, man, we was
the We Eat Steak a Lot Camp. Or
I wish
the I don't have to steal your girlfriend because I have my own camp.
I wish. Hey, we was me and my dudes was street niggas for real. If y'all know the history of us beating people up and all that good stuff, y'all know what it is. But so
violent.
Yeah, we were violent back in the 90s. But scratch paper is it really means coming up with ideas off the top of my head from scratch and writing or jotting down stuff on a piece of paper. So it's scratch paper. It also means money, Skrilla, and all that good stuff. So scratch paper means money. It also means coming up with stuff off the top of your head, and that's what I am, a freestyler and a beat maker, and I come up with all this stuff off the top of my head. I've never sampled. I don't sample, so everything is from scratch. Scratch paper.
And since you say that you're a freestyler and all, and I know that you are. Mm-hmm. I had Suave Gotti on here, and Suave Gotti likes to freestyle a lot.
He showcases that right there, the boy tight.
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna have you freestyle.
Okay.
To this track made by my man Charlie Wise from Red Room Productions.
Shout out to Charlie Wise.
So let's hit it.
Uh-oh. Yeah. We ending the segment with this freestyle or something?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yo, I be sitting back, rapping on different tracks. I be eating everything. Everything's a Mac. Yo, I'm talking big, these little niggas, I'm talking twig. They look at me, they wanna get down on them, I'm talking dig. Yo, here we go, left to right like stereo. Eat these niggas like Cheerios, my niggas been spinning my videos. This Ann Wilson, y'all feminine, y'all Carrie Hilton. Y'all be crocheting with a needle and thread, man, y'all niggas be quilting. Yo, here we go, I got the microphone. When I grab this microphone, everybody wanna grab the microphone. I tell y'all, leave the whole mic alone. Yo, I'm messing up, but I can dress it up, cause I'm cool as fuck. I'm the king, man, that's my queen, man, we rude as shit. Yo, we rude as fuck. I eat you like food as fuck. I get you down in the mood. I call the shit mood as fuck. Yo, I be making up words, adverbs and different verbs. It's D&D and TNT, I'll blow you up, let's do not disturb. You know what it is, Deeds. I got what everybody need. Yo, I take the lead. Fast or slow with all the speed. Here we go, eat it with all the greed. Yo, bright no paper me. Let me slow it all down. Playing in the ground like I'm a seed. Eric, dawg. I'm not generic, dawg. We all hysterical. Man, I'm a miracle. I'm so lyrical. Give you spiritual when you're physical. Blast like a pistol. Mysterious. Call me mystical. Man, let me slow it down, man. Yeah, y'all know it now, man. I be doing this stuff like boats when I float. Man, I roll it down. Be making up stuff as I continue. More on the menu. When I get in you, treat it like a top and then I spin you. Then I bend you. I recommend that you ask riffraff. He come over here, better study me and learn your craft. You don't know the habit, I know the home, and I take control while getting your soul. You know what it is, it's Eric Wilson, and now you know, cause I'm scratch paper, CEO. Give me dough, y'all can see me flow. Give me $5, maybe $20, man, y'all niggas know. Freestyle, champion, freestyle, battler. Ayy, I'm a mind, getting you, and I'll rattle you. Mess you up, and your mind can't even think. I'm wearing blue and red, y'all little niggas wearing pink. I'm fresh as hell, and y'all little niggas, y'all stink. I put shit together, I call the shit the missing link. Here we go. Damn.
Man.
Hey,
fire!
Freestyle, scratch paper, Eric Wilson. Y'all know what it is.
Man, give it up one time for the homie Eric Wilson, Scratch Paper Productions, ladies and gentlemen. Man, hot shit.
Good looking, good looking.
Man, I gotta thank you for coming on the show, Eric. It's been a long time coming, man. We you know, we was supposed to did it one time, and then you know it was me, you, Stone, and El Reezy, and but that's when a bunch of bullshit happened that day.
Yeah.
Everything dropped, but we got you back in here. We did it right, and you know, I'm people ain't disappointed, man. The show was dope. You dope. We gonna be dope together because we gonna do some.
Oh
shit.
yeah, we got to, man. I
to.
appreciate you. I'm gonna give you some grip right on the air.
Right on the air, my nigga. That's what's up. But ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You have been officially tuned in to the Vibe on Air, Mr. Deeds, the open mic king. And we'll be back next Thursday. I don't even know who I'm gonna have on the show, but we'll figure it out. I got like 3 people that was supposed to be out here. I gotta see which one I was supposed to bring out. But mine ain't working. But I'll figure it out. But you know what you need to do? Sing along with me if you know it. It's real simple to do. Facebook, The Vibe on Air. YouTube, The Vibe on Air. Instagram, The Vibe on Air. Snapchat, The Vibe on Air. Periscope, The Vibe on Air. iTunes, The Vibe on Air. The website, www.thevibeonair. We up out of here, man. See y'all next week, same time, 7:30, 9:30. Hit all my shit. Make sure you go to the website, www.thevibeonair.com. Click follow. You can post videos, make comments on the website. It's social media. It's open to all. So go ahead and post your videos if you got videos you want to showcase. If you're looking to promote your business, hit me up and we can do it. Simple as that. It's The Vibe on Air. I'll be back next week. All you motherfuckers have a good night. Stay vibey. Stay vibey. Do as I say.